Welcome back once again, everybody. I'm your host, Stormy D, and that's my co-host, Closet Scully. We're here for episode 139. Last week we had the Gamer Aries on, and that was a lot of fun. He was a treat. And today is a super big treat. We get to have one of our own streamers of Stormkeep, Food Safety, back on the show. Welcome back, Food Safety.
Hi. Hello.
And she's gone through a rebranding since then. Look at this badass model. Holy shit.
It's very nice.
Hi. It's me, the new food.
You will still forever be
You're always work.
You'll still forever be to me the Lady Lord of tasty food tasting.
Oh, I'm the same
tasty food testing. Yep. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into the interview since this is the second interview. And thank you all for coming. Thank you, Food Safety, for coming on while being in a sleep coma.
Thanks for having me, even though I was late. Thank you so much.
No, it's all right. We love you. No big deal. So,
you guys so much.
Tell us what's new in your world, Food Safety.
Well,
besides obviously the cool ass new model. I'm
animated now. I wasn't always animated. So there's that. That's probably the biggest change in my streaming world anyway. I have made, the switch to becoming a VTuber. I did it for my health because it allows me to stream with less lights on.
Yeah.
In real life, and I have epilepsy, so that's just it make my brain hurt less. So I like being a VTuber because I can stream longer. So it's a lot of fun. So that's I switched to being an animated girl on the internet now, and I'm honestly having a lot of fun with it. I've gone through a couple of models and it's been a lot of fun. So hi.
I've seen a couple of your models, and this one by far takes the cake. It is impressive.
Yeah, I didn't make this one from scratch, so the credits for this one are definitely in my bio.
Wow,
that's awesome.
Everyone, you heard that? Go check that out. Go check out her bio.
I definitely customized her. Her hair didn't come orange and purple, but I did not rig her or anything.
I love the two-tone look. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, it's very cute.
They're Wookiees in nice colors.
Oh.
His favorite color is orange, and mine is purple.
That's
right on.
Freaking adorable.
That is adorable.
Holy shit.
So I'm assuming that's sort of a new thing, at least since you've been on the show before. You and Wookiees being a thing is sort of a new thing since the time you were first.
We've been together for over a year now.
Right.
But I did move down here.
Wow, that's amazing.
So that's actually the second, that's the biggest thing in my real life is I moved across the country. So
that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's the biggest deal actually.
For sure.
Me, Wooks.
Yeah, and I know that we like I said, the last time that we had you on the show though, you were I don't think. Yeah, I know that you hadn't moved and you were still a flesh tuber at that time. That was, yeah.
I was definitely still awesome. A good old Midwest gal, and I had skin.
You had skin?
We all did.
So one of these days, if you're cool with it, we're gonna have to get together like I have before a couple of times. Starkey and I have got together with Wookiees in person, and it's been a lot of fun. I would love to get together with you guys since you're basically like an hour and a half away from us. So
yeah, I was in Austin the other weekend.
No way! No way!
Yeah.
By yourself or with Wooks?
No, I can't. I'm epileptic. I can't drive.
Oh, right.
I'm a danger to myself and others.
Do we want to come down with it getting colder again? Maybe.
Right. It's so cold. No. Oh my gosh. I actually had to put blankets and stuff on. I wasn't ready. I was I thought it was hot all the time.
I mean, it won't last long. The cold won't last long. I'll tell you that. The funny thing is, not the last time we met Wookiees, the last time we met Wookiees, he came up here. We hung out at Emerald Tavern here in Austin. But the first time we ever met Wookiees in person, Starkey and I went down there. It was on like January 1st, like around New Year's, I think. And my God, it was one of the coldest days. It was like it was terribly cold.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, but it doesn't last that long around here. It's super. The winters are mild.
The pools are still open.
The pools
are still open.
Yeah. Yeah. The other day it closed for cleaning. I lost my mind. I was like, what do you mean it's not just closed? It's Thanksgiving. What?
Yep. Yeah.
Honestly,
I never go past 70. So 70 is already freezing for me. So I'm like, heck no.
That's right, because you're in. I don't want to dox you, or you shared. Is it okay if I share what country you're in, Scully?
Share the country, yes.
Yeah, she's in Spain. So, and where she's at in Spain, again, I don't know specifically, but I know that it's pretty much very mild and beautiful there all the time, right?
Yes, but it is cold right now, so it's like, well, now that it's dark, it's like super freezing right now. So I'm freezing my butt off. Not to shower now. So, but yes, but during the day, very, very, very mild, very warm, which is nice. Unless it's windy, then it's nasty. So
I mean, I have good coats, Wookiees. I didn't think that I needed them. I was going farther south. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked by chat. I shouldn't. This is food safety's interview. I'm going to let Scully take it away with the second question.
Right. Let me just talk about.
So what has been the highlight of the last year, or your biggest success story?
Okay, so we kind of already talked about it. I would probably consider, moving across the country.
For sure.
A pretty big success story. I've never moved out of my home state before.
Wow. So, that's amazing.
I've traveled, but I never moved out of my home state. So it was a pretty big deal. It was really scary.
I was going to ask if it was scary.
Mm-hmm. It was recent still. So it was scary. It was good. And it was exciting. And it's been really good. But the adjustment's been hard. So, but it's been worth it. And I've been having a lot of fun.
Right on.
But I did move across the country to a brand new state that's very, very different than my state. Legally very different. And culturally different. And just in general, different. So...
Are you okay? You can say no, but are you okay with sharing what state you moved from?
Ohio.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a big difference.
That's far. Yeah.
From Ohio to Texas. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's different down here.
Well, on this go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, continue.
I was going to say the next question I have for you is that on the same kind of topic, what has been your biggest struggle this last year?
So, honestly, moving across the country. It's been so hard.
Yes. What was hard about it?
It's been so you have to leave all of these things that are so familiar and everything. But with everything that's also, so moving is hard and all of that stuff's hard. And you have to leave everything that's familiar and all of your friends and everything. But I didn't have family in Ohio. I just had friends. So that made it a little easier. And I was coming into a really welcoming environment down here. So that made it really a lot easier. But also just the transition from being fleshy to an anime girl, that was hard. People treat you different.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. People treat you different.
Oh.
When you are not just a person on the internet. Like when you don't have a face and you're not a person presenting, they will like they either treat you less or like they don't talk to you as much because they don't think you're as much as like a person because you're just like, you know, a stand-in character. Like it's been weird, the transition.
Yes.
So, and I wasn't ready. I really wasn't because I'm just, I'm just food. I was just trying to find a way to adapt for me to,
Well, I think you made the right
be able to
choice.
stream more.
Yeah, I think it'll work for you in the long run. Don't give up. It's just.
And I like
think
it.
there's a huge. Yeah, you like it. That matters. That's what matters the most. Is that you'll be more entertaining that way, right? So.
Yeah, and I could be here more and longer and have a better time and provide more quality content, and that's what matters. If I'm having more fun, people are having more fun. So
yes.
I'm not upset about it. It's just, man, I wasn't ready for the way that, like, the difference that, your audience comes at you. Because, like, obviously I didn't lose any of my friends. They're still here because they're great. But strangers, man, vicious.
You'll get new folks that will be drawn to you because of you being a VTuber. So your audience will just change a little bit.
Yeah, and definitely. And some of them have been awesome. Like so cool and so great. And it's been, really exciting. Some people have come in and been like, oh my God. But man, especially like, I don't know, last night, I guess, was my first instance that I had to deal with like a bunch of really weird people. So it was just fresh in the brain that I just really wasn't ready for the immediate change of audience. So that was kind of weird. Some of my biggest successes this year are also, the strangest and scariest things.
Yeah, that is I mean, sometimes in life that is the way it is. Like sometimes what you are struggling through ends up on the other side being a success, right? Because you had to struggle to accomplish it and you did. And you're inspiration, food safety.
No, but thank you.
No, for sure. Think about it. You are an inspiration. Like a lot of people will be even more terrified than you were to leave their state, their comfy home state or whatever, and move across the country. I get that. I mean, it's different for every person. Like when Star Kitty and I moved from where we lived in New Mexico to Texas, it was a terrifying big thing for her. She had never lived anywhere but there her whole life. So, or for the most part, when she was a kid, she had lived elsewhere. But most of her life had been spent there in New Mexico. I'm not going to dox her any more than that, but in New Mexico, and it was terrifying for her. But once she took that leap, the whole world opened up for her, and I'm so proud of her. And I know that Wookiees is proud of you, and you've got an amazing adventure ahead of you.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I mean, I'm also a fellow Texan, so I moved from Texas all the way to Spain. So I'm in like a whole different country. So it was a big culture shock. But yes, I totally get totally leaving your family and like friends and, trying something new. I heard like
and the crepe shop down the street.
The crepe shop down the street.
Down the street.
Yeah, we got Trulls down the street too.
Yeah, there was a sandwich shop that I really liked in the town where Starkey and I are from, and I missed that the most of all the things.
It's little things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
but you'll find new little things like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your greatest fear?
Honestly, man. Okay, so I have some. Like, I hate bugs, little bugs, bro. I hate little bugs, but on like a bigger existential note, that everyone hates me. Like that secretly, everyone hates me.
Me too.
Like
Same
that's
mentality.
just like.
I get you.
That all my friends are secretly like, man, she's actually kind of stinky. Like,
I mean,
well, they actually
do
think
so.
like that.
I don't think that's true. I mean, I haven't met you in person, but I highly suspect you don't stink.
I know, but still, it doesn't. It's an anxiety thing. Trust me, I talk about it. My therapist, she knows all about it. Poor Michelle. But yeah, no, like I hate bugs and like spiders, bruh. No. And
Well, so now you get to face your fears in two different ways, right? Because going online means you're facing that fear, right? Of making new friends and afraid that they're, facing that fear of them not liking you. But then also you move to Texas where the roaches and the spiders are bigger.
Yes. No, okay. So I used to hang out on the porch and then I found this giant roach. Oh my God. And I haven't seen him in a while, but I haven't gone on the porch since. I hate it. And I used to hang out there regularly. Hammock abandoned.
No, poor hammock.
I don't play.
The fact they can fly is even worse too. So
bro, that's why I didn't move to South Carolina. I have family over there, but their state bug is a flying cockroach.
It's crazy.
I don't play.
I mean, I get what you're saying, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of spiders. When I was younger, I had a pretty bad phobia of them. Now I'm not as scared of them. But the reason I don't ever really want to visit Australia is because of all the different kinds of critters there that will kill you.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Everything is
only
10 times larger.
Only like 20% of Australia is even habitable because everything wants to eat you.
That's right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In regards to your other fear, we all I think feel that to a certain degree. Have that fear.
Yes.
If our friends don't like us. Well, I hope this reassures you that we adore you, food safety, and we're glad that you're in our lives. Thank you.
Yes.
Of course.
I know that we don't always, as stormkeepers, we don't always get to be in each other's chats as often as we would like, and schedules don't necessarily always match up. But it doesn't reflect, that the stuff online for the channel. That's just fun entertainment and hanging out, right? But the real friendship, it's on the other side of that, behind the camera.
It's in our hearts.
So.
Yes.
I guess since we're on the same topic, what do you value most in a friendship?
Honestly, transparency.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really value transparency and honesty.
Yeah.
Because then I could trust you.
That's right.
And then, we're solid. After that, we're good. Anything, like, we can do pretty much anything after that. But if you're not transparent, like, I don't know. After that, you get weird vibes from people.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yes.
I get what you're saying. So, yeah. I have to
say, I don't like feeling like it's cloudy,
This is a slight off topic, but having this conversation with you, your model, its articulation is fucking incredible. Like, the things you're doing with your mouth and your eyes, and yeah, that's some good stuff there. That's wow.
I spent a lot of time like deciding on the model that I wanted to, because it was the one I was going to stick with for a while. So thank you.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
Models are expensive though.
Yeah,
they're crazy expensive.
Sorry, I got off topic a little bit. Friendship-wise, I agree with you. Transparency is important. I mean, how can you trust if people aren't being honest with you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
if I can't trust you, bro, you're weird.
Mm-hmm. Your friends should be able to give you feedback, and it's no big deal, right? Like that's
because they're your friends, right? And you trust that they have your best interest in heart.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
If they're not your friends and they aren't being transparent, then it's sketchy, and they might not, and it makes things weird. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do social cues very well, so I need people to just be like blunt, transparent, upfront, honest.
Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes people aren't like that, especially online. Because they'll
Yeah.
tell you one thing and then completely be something else after a while.
Exactly.
So it's like, that's how it is.
Not about it.
So, how about name one thing about what was harder this year than you thought it would be, and one thing that was easier?
So, can I repeat myself and say the same thing
That's
I've talked
okay.
about?
Sure.
Sure, go for it.
The entire time.
Yes.
So I've done the same thing. Like, my whole year's revolved around getting ready to move
Sure.
and changing to and trying to adjust to becoming, a flesh or a non-fleshy entity.
Mhm.
It's hard, not having flesh. Sorry, I got so large. I'm so sorry. I don't have total control of all of my body parts.
I think a lot of us have that problem.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry I had to drink something. I might not be made of flesh, but I still have needs.
Yes, we all do. Yeah.
So, honestly,
Mhm.
I'm going to start with something that was easier.
Okay.
Have you ever traveled with 4 cats across the country?
No, that sounds horrible.
So, we drove when we moved
Mhm.
Oh,
because I have cats.
Right.
right.
And that was actually a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be.
How so?
We drugged them. Transparency. We stopped 2 hours outside of the start of the trip and got these like kitty nip things that were like calming cat treats, and I fed them that. So they were kind of hollering in the beginning, and after that absolutely just calmed down. So that was easier than I thought it was going to be. And also we managed to unpack everything really quick.
Nice.
So
That's good.
that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Mostly, you move and things live in boxes forever. But I have like one tote left, and it's like an arts and crafts tote that I just don't have room for right now. Like I don't have a storage spot. So we've actually managed to unpack a bunch of stuff. And I've managed to unpack so much that I actually felt comfortable decorating for Christmas. So I've got some Christmas decorations and stuff up in this boy apartment. So, because now that I'm here, I got to add some touch and charm and all that fun stuff.
Yes.
Having been in that apartment, I think it could use your touch. Sorry, Wookie. It's true.
There just wasn't anything on the walls. And now there's stuff on the walls. It wasn't
bad. Exactly. It was a bachelor cave for sure.
Yeah.
So I totally respect what she's going to change there.
So that's been easier than I thought. The transition to come down, unpack, and then be able to decorate and try to make this like my space. That's been easier than I thought it was going to be. Nice. I thought I was going to have a really hard time unpacking and trying to integrate. And it's been not that bad.
Nice.
Not that bad. However, you know what's been really hard? Streaming consistently.
Yes.
Like, man, I open up my library and I'm just like, what are we doing today? Because I just can't. Like, I put all of this effort and all of this work into becoming, non-fleshy. And I just feel, I've changed up I put a bunch of effort into changing my scenes and the way my stream itself runs and stuff like that, because it just felt weird, like not what I wanted. But sometimes, man, it's just hard to just get on consistently and do what you say you're going to do. And I've never been one to have a schedule, because I don't like to say I'm going to be on and then not be on.
Right.
That's never, so I just never put out a schedule. I've always been one to stream when I want to stream. But I want to have a schedule because I want people to be able to show up and hang out, like just because they know it's going to, be there, or because they're interested in a game I'm playing. And man, that's hard. That's so hard. Like, I didn't realize how hard it was going to be. And then, like, things happen, like your cousin calls, or you wake up late, or you're sick, and now I'm 2 weeks behind on the quarry, like, and then you're like, well, do you even want to play this game anymore? Like, and then you have to play the game because, like, you don't want to quit. And man, I believe that I can do it, because my goal is to become consistent.
Right.
And like show up more, like for myself, because it's something I want to do. But brother, like with the sleep schedule like mine, you're going to catch me consistently on at 2 a.m. Frick frack.
Right.
Gotcha. So your sleep schedule, did it change much from where you were at in Ohio to Texas?
No, it's always been busted.
Well, we believe in you. We trust that you will find your rhythm.
Sometime.
Honestly, don't feel bad if you ever do abandon games, because I abandon games all the time. Like I haven't finished Hollow Knight. I haven't finished.
I feel so bad.
Yes,
My loyalty resides in them.
Nah,
your loyalty should
be to having fun while you stream and doing what you want to be doing, whether it's just chatting or a different game. That's do you. That's what we want. We appreciate you and whatever it is that you're doing.
Yes.
Taking notes. After today, I'm doing me.
Yeah, do you? And don't put too much stress on yourself, because honestly, everyone abandons games. Like, trust me, I've abandoned so many games. I have not finished. Sometimes I even come back to them because I'm like, oh, update, So, it's just how it is sometimes. You just got to keep the ball rolling some way or some form.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I have several games that I played on stream and didn't finish either on or off stream. And I'm like, man, why did I not finish that? I'm so close to the end. But I'm like, nah, I want to do this. So, it's just.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Shifting gears a little bit here. If this is more kind of a fun question, if you were to die and come back as a person or a thing, who or what would it be?
A worm. I need to test some theories that I've been asking Wookiees. If he would love me if I was a worm, and what kind of worm farm he would give me. He's standing next to me now. So angry.
Oh, she better give you the best soil.
Oh, he's well, we've got some. Well, sometimes he says he would cut me up into multiple worms so he could love me more, and sometimes he says he would give me a worm farm. So I really just want to find out what my life would consist of in the life if my life was in the hands of Wookiees as a worm.
The cutting up part kind of worries me a bit.
They have so many hearts.
Yeah.
Do they? I didn't even know worms.
Yeah,
could
worms
do
have
that.
like 8 hearts. So they just
Yeah,
make more
you-
worms.
Yep.
Whoa.
So his theory is
The
that he
worm
would
is
love
very
me
similar
more and
to-
have like tons of me as a worm.
It's right. A worm is very similar to a hydra, a mythological hydra. You cut off one head and 2 more grow back. I mean, that's not exactly
Yeah,
right with
really?
the worm, but you can cut them up and they'll just grow from the stub that you cut.
Wow. That's so 8 partners. Okay.
Worms are badass.
I mean, that would, I
Fascinating.
can see how Wookiees would like that, because then he'd have his own harem of you.
Yeah.
He says, I'll pick out a super nice jar.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up.
Not the jar. Please, not the jars, bro. Do you guys know about the jars? They didn't even know about the jar joke. The jar
Jars?
shit. Yes. Do you not?
No.
Okay, thank God. I'm not saying shit. Never mind. No, never mind.
What?
Yeah.
Now you gotta tell us.
No, never mind. No.
Should I Google
It's
Is
really-
this something we should
it's-
look up online?
Okay. Yes.
It's called the jar joke.
Jar. No, it's jar with what's that? My Little Pony, Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash in the jar.
I'm not going to look at it right now, but I'm going to cue it up to
It's
look at it
bad.
later. Jar
It's
with
really
Rainbow Dash. Okay. All right. Back to the interview.
Yes. My brain has been bad. I have been corrupted by the internet. I'm sorry.
Haven't we all?
Welcome to the internet. You have fun in game. Ah,
All
no,
right.
stop, don't. Control your limbs, woman.
What are some of your goals and plans this year?
Oh, okay. So I would like to be more consistent
Mhm.
and with my
Mhm,
stream.
mhm.
I just kind of want to show up more.
Yes.
I'm in the streams and I'm chatting and I'm here.
Mhm.
But now that I'm in a more a more comfortable environment in real life, I feel like I can show up more online.
That's awesome.
And I'm excited for this upcoming year to be able to do that
Yeah.
and really put, my full pussy into streaming. Because I started a long time ago and I haven't been able to really focus on it
Mhm.
for a while. And my home environment's completely changed now. And that's for the better. And I'm really
Yes.
excited to see what kind of healthy changes that brings and apply that to, moving forward with streaming, being more present, having healthy relationships with my friends, being a little more present with them because, I don't always reach out first either. So now I can
Gotcha.
focus and be here as well as, hanging out with my friends that are down here too. So I'm really
Okay.
excited to see how the channel grows and how my relationships grow when I can be more present in them. Now that, maybe my brain's not so,
That's awesome. That's wonderful.
Those are really good
So
goals.
those are inspirational goals. Food. Last question of the main interview, and then we're gonna open it up to the floor to just chat about anything. You can ask us questions. We'll ask you random questions. The chat can ask all of us or any of us questions. The last regular question is, what do you want people to know about you?
I'm still just food. That's what I want people to know about me.
So you're yummy.
just food.
So we should munch on
I
you?
am. I'm delicious. Very tasty.
She's a snack.
Oh,
Let's go.
Nom,
Ew.
nom. We're gonna nom on you.
I know I'm not, you can't see my face, like my real face anymore,
Mhm.
but I really did only change because it's easier on me health-wise. And I really didn't do it, I'm not trying to change who I am my personality, how or what, when I show up. If anything, it allows me to be able to express myself maybe a little bit more or more authentically. And I'm excited for that. But I'm still just me when I show up for my streams and in the streams. So just because, maybe my physical, the way I show up changed, I haven't changed.
Yeah, that way was.
And I'm really excited going forward for people to see the growth and not, any setbacks or changes because, we decided to change how I show up. Yes. And that's pretty much it, because people really do look at you different when they can't see your face.
They do.
And they have seen your face before.
Yes.
They've seen my face for the last 3 years. And that's what they're used to. And I don't blame them. But I am still a person, even though I do not have flesh. I am, a human behind here. I am still just food. And, I'm still just doing me. So I'm just trying to hang out and have a good time with everyone. So.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's what we should all aspire to, for sure.
Yes.
Looks like the questions have already started rolling in. I love it. And I think, yeah, Scully, you're up next.
So this one's from Wookie. Cookies and cookies. Is it scary that I'm buying cats love one treats and scratches at a time?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure I understand his question either. I'm going to try and read it out and see if I can. Is it scary that I'm buying the cat's love one treat and scritches at a time? I see. Is it scary that I'm buying the cat's love, one treat and scritches at a time?
Oh, got it.
Okay. Punctuation matters.
They've started sleeping with him.
They've started sleeping with him. Isn't that your job? I know, I'm just messing with you, Wookiees. It's all right.
That was just my dyslexia.
I agree with Star Kitty that yes, your VTuber is your way of expressing your personality, and I think it's fantastic.
For sure.
At any rate, you want to answer his question?
No.
Okay.
Denied.
I love that.
Yes. Calf Crow has a question for you, Food. I would love to hang out sometime. Would you game with me someday in the future?
I mean, maybe. What are we playing? How do I feel?
Yeah, how she's feeling and what sort of games. I know that Calf Crow has played DBD before. I don't know if you played DBD.
I've never played DBD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like another one from Calf Crow. I'll let you do that one there, Scully.
Explain this crystal altar you have and why you love mushrooms and crystals so much.
Ooh, that is intriguing.
Explain this crystal altar you have and why you like mushrooms and crystals so much.
So I do have a little crystal altar. It's actually in this coffin, like glass case I got from Michael's a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And it's just a bunch of crystals that I've collected. That's all. Like cool rocks. I like cool rocks.
Gosh. Do they mean anything?
I don't.
Like, you don't.
I mean, yeah. So I read what they mean. I don't have them all memorized. You know, I can't look at a rock and be like, this rock tells you that you're gonna love forever, or this rock means eternal health, and this rock is good for your heart, and this one's good for your lungs, and this one's gonna heal your brain and your sacral chakras.
Right.
I don't memorize it.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of cards that tell me, and I'm interested. I don't not believe in it. Because, you know, I believe in the energy of, you know, things. So,
sure.
you know, thinking that they don't have energy is silly.
Agreed.
And I think they're really pretty, and they're special to me.
Yeah.
So,
do you have a favorite one?
Cleansing. I like the purple one, and the other ones that are pretty.
Got it.
I do like amethyst a lot. Like that's just, you know, it's purple. Purple's my favorite color.
Yeah.
I have some other pretty one, like some other favorites that I could point out in my case. But honestly, I'm so bad with the names because there's so many. Like, and my brain just can't remember all of the cool rock names. So, like, I have a cool rock necklace on. I can't remember the name of it. I have a card with the name of it. Yeah. You know, so that way I can reference it. But I can't remember them to save my freaking life because there's so many. And I picked it, you know. I specifically picked this necklace with the cool rock because of whatever they said the cool rock did. But I can't remember because brain go boat. So I do have a bunch of cool
as long as you like it and it's pretty, why not? You know?
And that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. So I have a bunch of them. Most of them are in this like glass coffin case from the store, and I've always really liked them. My mom really likes them, and she's way more into like the metaphysical aspect. So I think it was just kind of, I saw them my whole life. My mom's been giving me rocks. So
right on. That's cool.
And I have the mushroom thing. So ever since I was a kid, I used to draw the 1-up mushroom next to my name when I was in school. Like that's how I signed my name.
Cute.
It was honestly because I wanted to be one of those like cool stoner kids. Like I wanted to be one of those emos. Like, so I did. I signed, it was always like my real name, and then I had this little mushroom drawing next to it, and it was forever, like as long as I can remember. And I still have a bunch of papers with them, so you know, you can look and see them, and they're cute, but I kind of never lost that when I grow up, so the mushrooms just kind of stuck with me. And then when it blew up and everything with the cottagecore stuff, it just became really convenient for me because I was like, oh, look, cool. All my favorite stuff is suddenly very available. It was awesome. So
that is cool. I'm going to jump ahead and ask one from Star Kitty and let Scully have the Wookiees one.
Okay.
Sorry, Scully, I'm stealing that one.
You're
question
fine.
for Food and Scully. Do you feel your VTuber allows you to be a more creative, be more creative and express and share yourselves with your communities? If so, why?
Okay. Everyone, you can go first. Food.
Yeah, Food first.
And then I'll answer.
So, yeah. Sometimes. Because obviously I don't have orange and purple hair. I do have orange hair. It allows for a more immediate expression of a bunch of silly things. Obviously, if I did not have my VTuber, I could put a real life sticky note that says dumb on my forehead. I could do that in real life.
Yes.
But there's something about the way it comes across on my model that is more visually appealing, that I like, that is more interactive, that I do find expresses some things more authentically. And I enjoy that aspect because it allows me to be more silly and goofy than I could be if I was just, myself. It also allows me to just wear my RBF so authentically And I love that. So
No, RBF?
my resting bitch face.
Got it. Me too. I'll do too. I've adjusted my VTuber
if my camera's on, but you can't really see it when my tube's on.
Very true. Yeah.
So yeah, there's just so much more that I can do. They make so many programs that interact with the model that they, are harder to do when you're a fleshy person.
Yes.
But the same thing, it's harder to do a lot of other things when you're a model versus being a fleshy person.
For sure.
Because I used to do a lot of things on camera, bring in things from my environment to show people and do a lot of interactive things that I can't do anymore because I don't have a camera on. I can't show you guys the stuff on my desk as easily. So.
Gotcha.
Pros and cons.
Trade-offs, right?
Yes.
What about you, Scully?
I feel like it does allow me to be more creative. Mostly because I don't have the judgment of like what I look like, or like people judging me of like how I sound, or if like my voice, like they'd be like, "Why do you talk like that?" Like as a VTuber, I didn't have to deal with that. People were just like, "Oh, okay," like they just accept it, and they're just like, "Oh, you have a cute voice." Because like before, I would have to like deepen my voice so people would like accept me more as as a flesh tuber, because I used to stream with the camera on as well. But I never wanted to be on a camera. My friends were just like, you should totally put the camera on. I was like, fine. So I did. And but it does make me feel more comfortable, and I don't have to worry about what I look like every day or like how I look in the camera. Cause like I get like super anxious and like over conscious about like where I'm sitting, how I'm sitting, where I'm looking, like I'm just like a big nervous person when it comes to that stuff. So now that I'm just like a VTuber, like all that stress is gone. Like I don't have to think about that. I don't have to think about what I'm gonna wear that day, how I'm gonna put my makeup on, whether I want to put my makeup on or not. Like I don't have to worry about people judging me, or like, like I'm not balding, but people used to tell me that. This one chatter used to come in and like always point out my hairline, and I'm like, yeah, no shit, I have black hair, bro. Like I have black hair and a white scalp. What do you want from me? Like holy shit! Like he would call me bald and shit. Like I like it was more worse for me as a flesh tuber than a VTuber. I feel like now people are less judgy with me than when I had my cam on. Because after that, like people were just on me all the time about something, whether it was my voice or whether so like, you're not wearing makeup today, or like, oh, you look really like tired today. It's like whatever, bro. Like I don't know. But yes, but it does help me be more creative because then I don't have the anxiety of people like judging how I look personally, Because like now I could just worry about entertaining and not worried about myself, or how I'm looking today, so people don't pick on me. So yeah. Yep. Had a rough time as a voice tuber stuff. And then also I lost a lot of my viewers as well when I became a VTuber, because they were like, oh, I want to see your face. Like they would complain. And I was like, sorry, it's never coming back. So they just left. So I had to start from like square one. So. But
she's gained a whole lot more and a lot of amazing regulars. Sure. So.
Yes. People that like me for me. Just like to hang out and watch me play video games or just yap about things. So, yeah. It is better. It's a lot better.
I think
who's picking on me? Everybody. Now picking is different now. It's a little different now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay. So this is for Bookies. Why are you sure pancakes are better than French toast. Clearly, French toast is the best. I'm gonna have to agree with Wookiees, but go ahead.
I love French toast.
But you like pancakes more?
No.
No? Oh,
No.
are we getting a liar over here?
Do you like them equally, or?
Wookie? Get them.
You're gonna have a rogue explainer here. Whenever we get breakfast, she insists upon pancakes every time. But when I recommended fresh toast one, she's like, "No, I'd rather have pancakes." So that's what I assumed.
One time.
You don't just choose one time pancakes.
Oh man, that's funny.
I don't like the IHOP French toast, so.
Oh, oh, got it. It's a specific type of French toast. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
it does.
Yeah.
So, Calf Crow asks, for food, what inspired your VTuber persona and its look?
This one? I don't know. The options I had? Like, for real, I don't know. It really was just, I was just kind of going through a bunch of the customizable options, and it just kind of vibed. I don't know. So like I said, the colors are Wookiees and I's favorite colors, and they happen to go really well together. My hair is also currently orange, and I didn't know I could do split dye on this model, and then when I found out I could, I was so excited, so I stuck with it. I spent a lot of time customizing her and her hair and stuff because I don't know, I could. I had a lot of fun doing it. Obviously, if you guys have paid any attention, which I don't blame you if you haven't, I've changed her shirt colors and everything like every day. So I'm still working on it. They're just, colors I like, colors I wear in real life. Like, it got cold outside yesterday. I put a cardigan on. That's real life.
Cute.
Like,
that's really
I put
cute.
the cardigan on and realized that the glasses might look cute. I wear glasses in real life.
Yeah.
I know a lot of YouTubers take on an entirely like this awesome persona. And they're like this super awesome sea witch space queen. And they have all of these super cool assets, and they're beautiful, and they look majestic. I love those people, and I love watching them. But that's not what I'm really going for. I like my model to stick a little closer to me, as I am in real life. Just a little, embellished maybe. Because my hair's, obviously not split dyed right now, and my glasses are square. But I work with what I got. And if I can, express myself a little more, because I have that ability online, I'm going to. But everyone with their VTuber chooses how far they choose to go. So some people want to be super awesome underwater sea witch space queens. And that's fantastic. Like, that's so cool. I don't. I just want to have split dye hair and cute hair buns, because honestly, I can't have these space buns in real life. My hair's not that thick. So to me, this is embellished.
I think it's remarkable and amazing, and I think it suits you incredibly well.
Yes.
Thank you. So that's where I got the inspiration. It's just the colors and stuff I like in real life. Like, it's cute hair, man.
No, Calf Crow, she doesn't have horns in real life. Although she definitely has the devil streak. She could be very mischievous, so she's got that devil streak.
It's actually nice to hear that you didn't have any inspiration based on like any anime or like like how do you, I forgot what they call them. But like, cause like I never got any inspiration either. I just kind of made it. You know, like
Yeah.
I just messed with stuff, and I was like, yeah, I like that. You know.
Yeah.
It was just, it wasn't like, I wasn't like, oh yeah, I like this VTuber or I like this anime, you know, and I got inspired. But no, I'm like, I just made it and I liked it.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay,
nice.
cute.
Yeah, it's
I
nice
think
to
it's
hear someone else.
amazing
Yeah.
that you both have similar origin stories as far as that goes.
Yeah.
I mean, both of you moved very far away to somewhere uncomfortable. Both of you
Yes.
originally were flesh tubers, but then decided, you know what, I could be more myself and express myself better as a VTuber. And
Yeah.
both of you have created VTuber personas that are just an embellishment of yourselves instead of like a whole fictional different character. That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. It's
Oh
nice.
wow, yeah, that is true. That is almost the same eye color. I think that Food's are a little bit greener, and Scully's is a little bit bluer. But yeah, really similar.
Yes, we both have cat eyes. Yes. Different colors. Yes.
Yeah. Well, food safety, you're amazing, and it's incredible that this journey that you've been on. And like you said, I think the next year that's coming up is going to be even more incredible. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm confident that you will hit your goals and your dreams. And you got a lot of close friends now, especially your significant other, who's going to support you in that. And good on you. You're on a great path.
I am. I got friends like you guys.
No.
Indeed. I
Heck yeah.
can't wait to get together and hang out. That will be a blast. We'll have to figure out maybe when it's a little bit warmer. I don't know. We'll see. We'll pick a week in January when it's warmed up some or something, because I know there will be one. But yeah. It's our turn to come down there since Wookiees came up here the last time. So, Well, did you, before we start wrapping up, did you have any questions for us, Food Safety?
I don't think so. Actually, I had some questions for Scully, but she actually answered a lot of them already for me. Thanks, Scully.
Oh,
Gotcha.
you're welcome. Awesome.
Interested in a lot of your origin stories and stuff. Because I really don't, I pop into your streams and everything. But I didn't know a lot about how you got started or anything. So I really appreciate you sharing that with the class. Thanks.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, honestly, me and you have similar, like I used to show my face too, so but it just made it a lot easier. I agree. It's changed me a lot. So
yeah, I can feel it, the change happening.
Right?
She is transforming before our eyes.
Heck yeah. It's gonna be great. So
But no, I don't think so, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome.
Thank you, Food. You're amazing. It's been our honor to have you on, and super honored to have you on a second time. And it's because you're such a fascinating and interesting person. And I thank you. Guys, gonna go check out Food Safety. She's gonna be on more often here pretty soon. And we adore her as a friend and fellow stormkeeper, and just in general, as someone that we've met here on Twitch. She makes the world a better place by being in it. So thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You bet.
And thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. Let's go.
She's amazing. I'm so happy we got to have her on again. And I'm glad that it was you here with me to interview. Don't get me wrong. I love Druid and I miss her. And I know that she's busy with IRL life now. And that's the way of it. But there is something special about you being able to interview Food Safety because of your again, your similar origin stories. You're very, very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. So, folks, this year, because both Scully and I are busy with some other things, we're not going to have we're not going to have any more Bandwidth and Banters. We have one more Bandwidth and Banter coming up. And that's going to be another return episode. And it's none other than Bubba Lone Wolf 31. We're going to have Bubba back on the 12th of December. Who is a dear old friend of Scully's. We met Bubba through Scully.
One of my best buddies, yes.
And we can't wait to have a chat with him on the 12th of December. I think, isn't that right?
Yes.
At 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So there won't be any B&B until then, or any more the rest of the year. So come check it out. And everyone, please go support Food Safety. Go check her out and let her know that you love her new look and her new direction, and support her like we all do. So that's all I got for today. You want to add anything else, Scully?
Batteries are cool, and let's hope for longer batteries next time. Yay.
Oh. That's true. Thank you guys for being patient with our conversation that we started to get the ball rolling today. It was interesting, and if you want to hear more about it, hit me up on my next stream. Except that's D&D tomorrow, so not that one. But the next time I stream a regular stream, ask me questions about technology, and I'll be glad to answer them for you if I know the answer. With that, let's wrap this up with a bow.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Please drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below.
If you're listening to the podcast,
please rate and review the episode.
We are Bandwidth
and Banter. And good night. I think the mic cut her off there.
Yeah,
right. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Scream dead.